taste test, as well as some other randomness we'll be going on with today.
Yeah.
So we got ourselves some snack food. We just kind of had a little bit to eat ourselves because we were a little hungry.
I'm still hella hungry.
But of course, we're not taste testing these. They're just normal donuts. So.
But there's s'mores donuts.
Yeah, we figured we'd try those out. We got some
with marshmallow filling, chocolate frosting, and graham crackers, fresh crackers on top.
Yep. These are like little cake balls, it looks like, that are filled.
Then you got red velvet chocolate chip cookies.
Yes, we got other stuff down here. Got some 7-layer dip Pringles.
Oh, that smells good.
Got my Mountain Dew that I'm gonna try later.
Yeah.
The game Mountain Dew. I don't really drink Mountain Dew very much anymore.
I haven't had Mountain Dew in forever. I can't remember the last time I had it.
The Oreo cookie things we were supposed to try, but somebody
ate some.
decided to eat them before we got to the taste test.
Well, you can taste test. I didn't have them all. They're okay. They're not my.
We're not gonna taste test those because they're just regular Oreos, but they're the.
We did get a whole
landing. The 50th anniversary lunar landing taste test, or not taste test, but Oreos. Got taste test on the brain right now. Bob Ross mints. Happy Little Tree mints, which I meant to take with me when I left the other day, but...
We can taste test those too.
Yeah, maybe.
And there's also a Bob Ross energy drink.
Where'd I put that?
That one, I think that was on that one, with the hopes.
It might be.
I see it, it is. At the very bottom of the bag. Or not, I thought you had it with the Cokes.
It should be with the other stuff.
Where is the other stuff? I thought you brought that in.
It's behind us, I think.
No, those are shoes, son. Oh, I see it. They're over there. Let me grab them.
They're left. They're in the wrong spot.
Here.
Oh, yeah. Her little kitten Chino here.
Here we go.
Yes, this is what we were trying to find. I actually do watch his stuff. He's even though he's passed away, really great artist. And learning how some of his painting techniques is a cool thing. Oh, also we have these little jelly beans.
To try
out. Oops. Donut flavor and Fabulous Five favorite mixes.
And then later on, once we're done with the taste test,
we got some other things to show you. We got some little gears to pull out because we got some Ruby figures. I also have my Pop figures I'm going to show you guys in a second.
And then I got a Funko Pop figure as well, and another cool figure I want to show y'all.
And this.
Yes, UA hi-hat.
Oh!
What? Oh, that's neat.
It's actually got the characters on underside.
That's pretty cool.
Of course Bakugo's doing the frickin' gangster sign.
Why wouldn't he?
It's Bakugo, it makes sense to me. So yeah, I still gotta take the tag off it and everything, but I don't wear hats too often, but I'll wear this one. Because...
it looks so weird with this straight bell.
Yeah, I gotta flex it a little bit. I have to work at it for a little bit. I gotta be gentle because I don't want to break it.
True. You break it, you buy it. Well, wait, you already bought it. So we have a couple things to try. Should we get started?
There, I think it's a little better.
Yeah.
That's a little bit better. Of course, some people do that too, so that's just weird. You and your kitten Chino bouncing it all over the place.
Yeah. Where's yours? Didn't you get one?
A little puppy?
Yeah.
He's in my bag.
Go get your pup. Cause he got a pup.
My little ball of Korg.
We love corgis, so...
yes, we do.
eventually when we get our own place...
we may endeavor to get our own little corgi. So I have a
our
little...
corgi mix.
Yes, more mixes would be really fun. I'll take the hat off for now. Set it right here. Or not.
So yeah.
But yeah. Like a freaking evil dictator here.
Yeah.
Except instead of being a cat, it's a freaking corgi.
Yeah, and then I have Kitten Chino here.
Yes.
He needs a little nose.
Yeah. Not really, it's more the anime style, so...
Kind of, I like a little nose. I might draw that on myself. Okay, let's try the taste test. Which should we go first?
I'm feeling donuts.
Let's do it. They smell good.
They look good. Oh, dear Lord. I haven't had a donut in a while, so for me this is going to be delicious.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. I'm missing the mellow a bit.
Me too.
But it's all on one side.
I see it.
Not bad. It's a little donut.
Not good either.
No, they should actually use like a marshmallow filling. Or maybe another option would have been a, like, frosting. Vanilla frosting. That's a little too creamy.
It's not marshmallow cream. It's just some sort of cream.
Yeah, it's not got that right texture. Missing the texture and the flavor of it.
It's not bad. Kind of a vanilla cream without the vanilla.
Yeah, but
It's like a sweet cream.
a little bit. No, you don't like cherry flavored things, so.
Nope. I got me a water bottle. And hopefully, I'll be working on my cosplay outfit tomorrow morning. So when we live stream tomorrow, I might be wearing that. We are looking to get the game that came out recently at Barnes & Noble. We're still trying to figure out how we're gonna play it. We might have to do it here, but we need a bigger table for it.
Yeah, I'll have to find a folding table for that.
Or something. We just might have to be inventive.
We'll come up with something.
We're smart.
Yes.
Or if we just get a small size sheet, piece of piece of wood, we should be able to do it. Just put it on top of here.
Yeah, we can figure it out. Piece of plywood.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We can swing by our local home improvement store and check that out.
Yeah, we just gotta cover it in something because plywood can be a little splintery.
Oh, we have plenty of stuff here. We have sheets and stuff. That'll work. The sheet will work.
Right.
I'm not much into red velvet as he is. He loves red velvet.
I love red velvet cakes.
That's why I made that red velvet Oreo lava cake.
Yes.
For your birthday. I think I'd make again at one point. Oh,
They're tiny. They're cute. They don't look like they're filled though. Very strong on the chocolate. That's the main thing about red velvet, is just the chocolate. So it's not that deep red that you're used to seeing. Well, on here it looks red. Really red.
Truthfully, with Chips Ahoy, do you like them crunchy or do you like them soft?
I like them actually filled.
Nice. I prefer mine crunchy.
I like mine wherever I can get them. Okay, it's got a little more filling in it. I just broke it, so.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
1,
3,
2, 1.
Overly sweet. They're okay, but they're overly sweet.
No, not for me.
Maybe 1 or 2 every now and then, but not a pig out, sit there and munch on them all day.
Nutball might like that.
Okay, I don't eat them all.
You can have them. That was...
It's the filling, isn't it? Man, the filling kind of throws it off. I know, it looked really cool. But for our taste, the filling kind of throws it off a bit. Especially hers.
Ha ha.
Even mine is like, eh.
Okay.
I'd only eat maybe
What next?
2 at a time. Well, we just had something sweet. Might as well go something savory.
Yep.
No, we got a comment.
Let me see what it says. Hey there!
Hello.
Welcome to the stream.
Something spicy in there.
Yeah. Okay.
A bit jalapeno-y.
Whoop.
Flying crumbs.
Yeah, but don't eat them. My cat likes chips for some reason. I try to keep him away from them, but he often tries to sneak them off my plate when I'm not looking. You ready, hun?
Give me a second. I'm picking up chip pieces.
I didn't realize it went all that flying.
Got them all.
Okay, good.
Hang on. Let me... There. 3.
Wait. How are we doing today? We're doing pretty good.
We're doing pretty well. How are you doing? We like to be polite.
Yes.
I should really bring my other stand with me.
Yeah, so we actually see what they're being said.
Yeah, it's a nice little stand, but the only downside is that it does droop when I use it, so if you guys will notice when I'm doing my live streams at home now, I'll be looking off to my left to check my phone.
Yeah. Okay, you ready, hun? Oh, look, we got more people. Hi! Say hi in the comments.
Please.
Okay, you ready, hun?
I hit the wrong damn thing.
Again?
There.
You shouldn't have any trouble getting to it.
Alright, ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Not bad. A little bit of spice, but not bad.
This is mine.
Oh, yeah. It's actually really good. I'd eat those.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I would gladly eat those. And I'm not a huge jalapeno.
It has a nice slight kick to them, which is nice.
It's just enough there to give it that flavor, but not enough to really burn.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like reminiscent of Japanese curries.
Yeah, it is warm up that way.
Yeah.
It's actually relatively cooler here considering we're in Texas.
Yeah. Although it's probably in the 70s, 80s right now, so it's probably a little warm for you.
Remember, Celsius there. We're Fahrenheit. So...
Well, they converted when they talk about the heat wave that hit over there.
True. We don't convert here, unfortunately.
No, we don't. Sorry.
Maths left us a long time ago.
Unit conversions are the bane of my existence a lot of times.
Okay, yeah, it's 86 degrees right now. Or, forget that, I don't know. Yeah, actually it's supposed to be high 89 today. So that's not gonna be bad.
No, our stomachs are pretty strong. We don't have really weak. We don't do the issue. Also, when we do sweet stuff, we only eat maybe 1 or 2 pieces at a time.
Yeah, we don't overdo it. Same with the hot stuff or spicy stuff.
We like to balance it out, keep it to where we can still eat
that reminds
and taste
me.
things.
When we go to your mall, we gotta pick up the Carolina Reaper beef jerky.
Right, because they moved their location from her mall to mine.
Which sucks. Nice.
Oh, sweet.
So it's about dinner time.
Yeah, it's about time for you to eat eating dinner. Or supper, whichever you want to call it.
Okay.
Oh, that one got stuck.
Nice, okay. Come on, we gotta pick out something else. Wasn't there another thing in there, too, of Pringles to try?
No, I took those home.
Oh. Okay, let's try the rainbow stuff.
They were just, cheap cheddar Pringles, so...
Okay, this is the rainbow, confetti-filled...
Confetti creams.
Unicorn Oreos.
Just random. That we got at Five Below.
Maybe one of these days you'll reenact our first taste test. I'll upload it eventually. It wasn't the best one, though.
No, her reaction on one of her videos...
What was it, the unicorn turd lollipop?
We are going to look at doing ice cream at some point.
Yes.
We haven't, well, I get brain freezes pretty easily, so...
I do not.
It's a...
Oh, they're cute little things.
They smell like maple syrup.
They do. Oh god, they do.
At least they're small.
Yeah, at least we won't die of a sugar overdose.
Right?
Oh dear. Oh look.
It came apart.
Oh look, it does have sprinkles in it. If you guys can see.
Here, I'll just pull mine apart and
get
see if
to
I
the
can...
chat because I can't see anything.
There you go. You can kind of see the sprinkles in there.
Thank you so much. We try to be nice.
We try to be very nice. Luckily, now that I'm no longer the meat market guy at my last store, I'm now the dairy manager at her store, which is now my store.
Yeah.
I have less customer interaction, so my nice side is much stronger than my dark side now, thankfully.
Yeah, I got passed over on a job opportunity, so my dark side's coming out.
Jelly donuts? I'm picky. I'm picky about my fillings.
Jelly donuts, as long as it isn't blueberry, I'm okay.
Yeah, she can't do blueberry.
Oh, well, I used to be highly allergic to them. Got violently ill. Now I just...
Don't like them.
I can have them, I just never grew fond of them, so I'll have them occasionally in vitamin water, so that's about it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we have.
She did. Tara, look for our first ever challenge video, the She Wants Me Dead challenge video.
Carolina beef jerky, which is the one that we're talking about. We're thinking about sending a bunch of the beef jerky that they have there from that company that we went to to the Try channel so the Irish people can try it.
They've already done a Carolina Reaper trying, though, video recently.
True. But they didn't have the beef jerky one. I looked at it.
True, they did. I'm gonna go for the Bob Ross here, see how...
Okay, I'll take a sip of that after you're done. I mean, I like the Simpsons one.
Yeah.
We'll have to do...
more drinks and stuff like that eventually.
Because they have a Simpsons energy drink, and then all the Dragon Ball Z energy drinks.
The Spirit Bomb, I love that thing. It's awesome.
Probably a lot of the Dragon Ball ones. I think there's a few Naruto ones, too.
Oh.
Ooh, that smells orangey.
Very citrusy.
Yeah.
Well, it is a positive energy drink, so...
I did do that, and it was very, very hot, but it's well worth it.
She has a very high spice tolerance. Far higher than I do. I got like a minimal.
Though I do admit, my stomach felt like I was on fire for 2 days.
Alright, I'm gonna try this real quick.
That's why whenever we do the challenges that require spice, I make sure I have the next day off and prep my stomach the day before.
This isn't bad. It's pretty darn good. It's blue. The liquid is blue.
Tastes like liquidized. I know it tastes like something from like some sort of candy, but I can't place it. Can you?
Nope.
I know it tastes like some sort of candy. Yeah, let me try again. Sweet tarts, maybe?
Juicy drop, maybe?
Maybe.
It's got that light sour note to it.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we are. We are actually engaged. And I actually proposed to her during a taste test video, but we...
Probably at the moment.
We have decided, I've thought about releasing that video once we hit 1,000 subscribers.
So we will eventually.
We will eventually. We haven't decided when the wedding is yet. We are still taking our time, enjoying our time together beforehand.
Plus, we still have to go through all the wedding details. I have
Yes.
picked out a bridesmaid, and he's picked out a best man. He hasn't told him yet.
I haven't seen the guy in forever.
True, but I haven't seen her in forever either, but she's been sick lately.
Yes.
Her health's not the greatest, but we love her. When? Oh yeah,
Yeah, I've already answered that. We haven't decided yet on that one.
If we're gonna do something, it's gonna be something fun yet geeky, because
Yep.
we're nerds and geeks. And then you can see the barrage of Eevees over there in the corner. One of them belongs to my niece, the one with the ribbon on it.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I do appreciate that. I do appreciate the sentiment, but I've already got a good friend of mine in mind. He's been a friend of mine before she and I got together. So.
Yeah, we called him Beardy Locks.
He's our good buddy Beardy. And he's actually popped on our stream a couple times.
Yeah, if he watches this, we're like, oopsie, sorry, Beardy Locks. Congratulations!
Right?
Oh, he's not gonna pop on.
Well, somebody already kind of spilled the beans that I was going to ask him to be the best man for our wedding.
Does it start with an E?
Yes.
And it has a Beth in there?
Yes.
Why?
Because apparently she couldn't keep it to herself.
It wasn't that hard! Okay, I'm not inviting her to the wedding. I don't know.
Married in Vegas by Darth Vader. No. Sorry, we're not. We are very nerdy, very geeky, but we're not going to Vegas. That's a little too cheapo for my tastes.
There's a Renaissance Fair
Yes, and
a couple of hours south of here that we're looking into.
we are looking into that very hard because that would be the fun one. Plus,
it comes with practically everything.
Everything.
Flowers, music,
and we don't.
pasture.
Yeah,
It practically comes with everything.
cake.
Cake.
The cake is the biggest,
Food,
one of the biggest
drinks.
ones.
It practically comes with everything. We just have to show up.
Oh, you got married in. Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, that sounds like fun, though.
That looked fun.
Our best friend and her my best friend and her husband got married.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Oh no.
Been to only one. Oh, you got a repair job already.
Oh, poor. Getting Chino has a hole.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I'm gonna cover her in patches and make her my geeky little plush.
We are talking about being parents at some point.
Yeah, we already picked out a name for
our firstborn son.
Yes, because we're that much of geeks.
Oh dear Lord, he's gonna hate us later on in life.
Oh, it's your fault. You're gonna keep calling him.
Tucker did it. Tucker did it.
That's what we're gonna call him, Tucker.
We're gonna name him Tucker.
If you can't guess what show that's from, it's from Red vs. Blue. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
It's somewhere around here.
Hey, I bought
Oh
the
yeah, you
sodas.
bought the sodas this time. I'll get you later.
Okay, fair enough. That's cool. I think she did too, if I remember correctly. But we're also working on cosplays because
Yes,
Anime
we are.
Fest is coming up. We're gonna try and see if we can't do a stream or at least a video there.
Speaking of which, I should go ahead and grab my helmet.
Yeah.
I've already revealed it. Ow.
Don't hurt yourself.
Too late.
Yeah, I'm working on that. But hey, cosplay, you can go and do whatever you want.
Right?
No one judges you when you cosplay.
Very true. Unless you
Caboose.
cosplay as Deadpool, and then everybody judges you.
Yeah, but
Because
there's
you're Deadpool.
true, but Deadpool, there's a fine line between fun, cool Deadpool, like the
And
one,
a-hole.
yeah, like the one we saw at Scarborough Fair, who was wearing a kilt and skipping around in the rain,
Yes, that was the fun one.
and Death was chasing him,
Yep.
and then I mocked Death, and he got mad at me.
Followed you around for a bit.
Yes, remember?
Yes, I do remember.
I couldn't help it.
If only it was Lady Death, that would have been better.
We're gonna be playing games soon, though. We do have some Mario Maker levels set up, and he might be trying to beat my levels finally.
Yeah, we're working on that.
We played some Mario Party and stuff like that. I think what other taste tests we have the gummy.
I think somebody in our chat's a little confused about this video. This is not a game video. This is just a taste test video. We use this particular game to help us out. It
We
makes
don't
it
have
easier.
an easy live stream set
Yeah.
up yet. But we're getting there. Soon, we'll have an easy way to live stream. Plus a better mic.
What is userlay? I've never heard of that.
Oh, don't use userlay? I don't know that one.
The ones that don't, it's like, I've never heard of it.
I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to look that up. I'll Google it
I have
later.
a PS4, so I stream directly from the PS4. It allows me to do that.
That's why we have this nice background music.
Yes, the background music is from the game. So
But-
if I want to, fling one of those little guys out.
Okay, let's try something else.
Yes. What else I got? Oh yeah, I got these little cake balls.
We also got the jelly beans.
Yeah, we have jelly beans later.
Yeah. Let's save those for the next taste test.
Yeah.
It's getting a little sugary.
It usually does.
More so than usual for some reason. I'm glad we only picked out one. There was also a chocolate flavor we were going to do.
Smells good. I like cupcakes.
That's what cake balls are, basically.
Pretty much.
I mean, you've seen Nail It and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of Cake Wars and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's because that's what the game we're using to play is the playroom.
Which can be used for...
Live streams like this.
Yeah, or it can be used to play games like Pong-esque game.
It's more like
Air hockey.
air hockey kind of style
Yeah.
game.
Plus you can play with the little robots.
Yeah. Like that. Or you can go inside
There we go.
and mess around with them. Suck them back up.
So yeah, we just use this as a way to
Yeah.
live stream without it, because, I mean, we could use my laptop now,
Yeah, but it's too much of a pain in the neck sometimes.
this is just easy setup, so that way we can switch over to another game if you want to play it.
Yeah, if we want to switch games, it's very easy. It takes only a couple minutes. Just gotta set up the next stream.
Yeah.
Alright, ready?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, even I'm not. No. I love my sweets, but even I'm like, no. Oh, that's it.
We're done.
Those are going to my nephew.
Those are just way too sugary.
This is what would happen if you glazed a Twinkie after cutting it into bite-sized pieces.
Oh yes, we do. We've got a ton of Asian snacks.
We do. We love.
We don't have a place to get German snacks though.
Not yet. We have to buy online for that one.
Or go to World Market.
World Market might be an option.
There's one nearby. We just haven't gone in there yet. Maybe tomorrow. Though we probably won't do it till next week.
Yeah, we
usually try to separate the taste test by a week or two. We've been a little lax with this one.
Yeah, it's been a while because we've had all my new schedule, the new schedule I have, all the different.
And I've been working like a dog, trying to get this. No, I need water.
Okay.
Trying to get a job promotion, and they passed me over.
Yeah, I will save this one for another video because I've already got the Bob Ross drink and that's enough. And that's enough sugar in my diet right now.
Inside controller, press X.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've done it before.
Yeah.
Are they freaking dabbing?
Yeah, it kind of looks like
They
it.
are dabbing.
Okay, come on. Let's go back. Okay, let's show off what other stuff we've gotten.
Yes, our pops and everything else.
Yes.
Of course, this helmet we actually repainted. If you guys haven't seen our previous videos, we took the time after buying these at Spirit, no less. You can actually, if you look inside, see how it's a different color on the inside. It was originally green because this was a Master Chief helmet.
We also got some from Hot Topic, which were buy one, get one $1.
Actually, that's where that one came from. Sorry,
Yeah.
Wrong place. But it was during a special event, or during Halloween, during our first Halloween together, actually.
That we got them. And he's got a lot of pops. I just got one.
I just got a few pops.
Oh, look, there's one there.
Oh, I missed one. What are you doing over there?
We're probably going to do a spooky taste test.
At some point.
Yeah, for Halloween? Yeah, definitely. We usually go all out for Halloween.
Yes, we enjoy Halloween. We love it.
It's also my birthday.
Yes, it is, which is really cool.
Yeah. So I get to have extra fun. Cake, candy, and dressing up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's show off what we got. Why don't you show off your pops first?
I'm a huge fan of anime. As you guys have probably seen if you watched some of our previous videos, you'll see all the anime shirts I wear. I was a Loot anime subscriber for a time. I have since lost the ability to do that. But one of my favorite animes, one of my first animes, was Yu Yu Hakusho, which is these guys. So I'm missing one of Team Urameshi. You of course have Yusuke, the main character, and his best buddy and also rival, Kuwabara. And of course their demon friend, or half demon friend, Kurama. He's a fox spirit. So
And then we just need
we need Hiei, who is a full-fledged demon that I gotta find. We'll have to hit an FYE to find him.
which one is the one with the blue hair?
Botan?
The girl.
Yeah, Botan.
Yeah, I found her while I was poking around online too.
She is the Reaper. She's the Grim Reaper, actually, believe it or not.
So this is the only pop I got.
Yes, I got her the Ruby Special Edition from Hot Topic. The only difference between that and the regular Ruby
Is her
is the hood is up. That's it. That's the only difference. But it's close enough to actual Ruby, so it's really cute.
And I'm a big Ruby fan.
Yes, we both are. And that's why
Okay.
we've actually been working on our own original Ruby characters.
And I have Ruby cosplay.
Yes.
Whoop. But we have these guys. Would you help me help me
yeah.
open up to?
Sure.
We also let's see, we got Nora, and then we got Yang.
Yes, we have two of them so far.
I would love to get. Oh wait, why it's on this one? Never mind. You ready?
Yeah, I'm curious about this one.
Now let's open it up. Oh, I make it hard on myself.
Yes, you do. And we have... Oh, sweet!
I got Ruby!
I found Weiss.
So all we need is Blake.
Yes. Well, at least her hair will help hold her up, unlike the Ruby that I have at home.
Oh, she stands up pretty well.
Or the one I have at home. Weiss does not want to stand up.
And October Ruby.
Well, that's normal. Weiss and Ruby don't exactly get along all the time, but...
So, okay, now let's see what else we got. We got one more.
One more chance for something cool.
Yeah,
Maybe Jean.
John would be cool.
So I'm weird. I try to feel the character before.
Okay. Oh, nice.
You got another Yang?
Yep,
But this is the one with the
metal arm.
arm.
Another one didn't have it. And another Ruby.
We have a second Ruby
So you get to take that one home.
to go with my other Ruby.
Yes.
This is definitely Ruby Chibi right here.
Do they glow in the dark?
Which ones?
I think the pops.
The pops? Not as far as I know. I haven't tested that out yet.
And I know Ruby doesn't glow in the dark.
No, Ruby doesn't glow in the dark. She's not supposed to.
So now I just need to try to get Yang. Blake.
Yes, we need Blake.
Whoop. Okay.
Okay, yeah, this Ruby stands up a heck of a lot better than the other one does.
And then the other thing I got while we were at Hot Topic is this.
Little dragon named Inferno.
Let me see if I can get it out with the glare.
Yeah, there's a bit of a glare here.
There he is. And then there's another one called Nova that's on sale. I'm trying to find her. He doesn't glow in the dark, but he is precious. I follow the...
Yeah, I don't think any of these will glow in the dark. I mean, Kuwabara has this freaking energy sword for crying out loud, which was...
I've seen the glow-in-the-dark ones on...
Yeah, there's Botan right
Yeah,
there.
I've seen the glow-in-the-dark ones at FYE. So he does glow-in-the-dark, that's just not the one we got.
Yeah, we got the regular. We got the Hot Topic ones, which are okay.
I mean, I could take him out of his box if I want to, but I don't want to.
It only shows on the back. It doesn't show Hiei at all.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I thought I saw him, but
Maybe
I
it's just
wasn't.
Botan that you saw.
Probably.
Well, she's originally part of Team Urameshi. She was the,
Oh, that looks so cool.
It's adorable.
So here he is, semi out of the box.
Yeah. But not touched. We have not touched him.
No.
No touchy.
I'll probably get another one I can move around with and mess with.
Yes.
Because I love dragons.
Ditto.
Okay, let's see what else did we need to get. Anything else?
I think that's about everything we had.
Hi, hun. Hi, baby.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, there's several items that are now going back home or going to be given to family members because they just weren't that great.
I'm hiccuping back up that sugar.
Ugh.
I know.
When the flavor comes back, it says hi.
Several times. Blah. But we will be live streaming again shortly. What are we going to play today?
I could do the new game I got called Saber VR, which looked really cool.
But the thing is, we don't have a camera set up for him to
You
catch.
can't see me and my reactions.
We're working on that, though. We're getting there.
Which, if we do that, if we do finally get that set up, you'll be able to see. We'll start doing the Five Nights at Freddy's VR game again.
True.
It will
We
either
also have the capability to stream the Switch games now.
be not just Switch games.
Don't tell me you brought your N64.
No, I didn't, but I brought the piece we need.
Sweet.
Oh, it's not in here. It's in here.
I could fish out my PS2, but you have Final Fantasy X and all the other games.
This little sucker is a component to HDMI converter. You still have to plug it into a power source via USB charger cable. But this is so we could actually, even if you don't want to stream the videos, you can easily play.
Record them.
No, you can easily play
Oh,
old
yeah.
school console games with the consoles on your new TVs
And-
because it goes literally the 3-port component to HDMI.
And I'm hoping to find, since we both have Sega games
Mm-hmm.
and systems, I'm hoping to find the Lion King game.
Yes.
Because I beat it when I was a kid. My mom beat it when she played it too. My mom was a bit of a gamer. But anyways, yeah, we are definitely.
We've just kind of started heading towards that. I still have my N64. It still works. It's in perfect condition. We are going to start playing games on there. I have Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, as well as several racing games. And there's one more game on there. I forgot what the hell. Oh, Smash Brothers and Pokemon Stadium.
You
Which,
just need
with
to get-
Pokemon Stadium, I'll be able to play Pokemon Yellow again.
The Nintendo system. We don't have the Nintendo.
Anything beyond N64 or before N64, we do not have.
Through not any means of our
Yeah.
for moves and stuff like that. It wasn't our fault, or they broke.
In my case, the original NES that we had broke. We never got a Super Nintendo. We got the N64 not too long after it launched.
We got, well, let's see, we had the regular Nintendo up until it broke, Super Nintendo, but also had Mario All-Stars on there, so we got to play at least
Yeah.
some of the Mario games.
Right.
And then we also had Sega Genesis and then N64. Then we didn't get any new consoles until PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I'm still mad at my dad for selling my Sega Genesis. Well, technically it was his, but still, that was my game system that I played more than anybody else growing up. And my dad, before we moved one year, decided to sell it. I've kind of forgiven him for it, but at the same time, even he regrets it now.
Yeah.
Because he realizes he screwed up. That actually, yes,
Yes.
that trick is the way to make it even worse.
Yes.
You're supposed to use rubbing alcohol on a Q-tip in order to clean the contacts. If you don't do that, you're going to cause it to rust and therefore cause even more problems.
Yeah. Hopefully, if anything, we'll find a way to play Bubble Bobble. That is the game I grew up with from the original Nintendo. And he has maybe had very limited experience on
Yeah,
it.
I used to play Dr. Mario against my dad, though, as a kid. He used to beat me all the time, then I finally got good. and
Yep.
beat him every time.
Yeah. My mom loved Dr. Mario. Her and my aunt would play it for hours after kids went to bed.
Yeah.
Especially when it was on Super Nintendo, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, having fun, having gamer parents is really cool in my opinion, because my mom wasn't a gamer. My dad was. He was a PC gamer for the most part. I would sit there and just watch him as a kid.
Yeah.
That was provided he'd let me, because there were some games he didn't want me to watch him play.
My mom was mostly a console gamer. My dad, too.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't play much for console until 64, until they made it jump to 3D.
Right.
And then my mom couldn't do the 3D.
Yes, I still have my Game Boy Pocket, my Color, my Game Boy Advance, my Game Boy Advance SP, and my Nintendo DS Lite, and my 3DS.
I have a DS. I also have a...
Tetris was
SP.
actually fun for me. I used to get
I
pretty
love
far in
Tetris.
that
That was
sucker.
my favorite.
But for the Game Boy, there was one game my sister and I always fought over. It's called Alleyway. It was a brick break game involving Mario inside this little capsule. So basically, the capsule that you're in is you're supposed to bounce the ball back up to the top to break the bricks above you. But it was all Mario themed. And my sister and I used to get we would fight over who got to play it next and how many times you died. Or if you got a game over, we had to hand it over to the other person.
That makes sense.
It was our trade-off system, and my sister and I got so good that it would take a long time before we could get to the next trade-off.
That would be annoying.
It was, but at the same time, we enjoyed it. It was one way we actually had fun together.
Well, yeah. The thing is, my mom and dad got me the Game Boy for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have 20 games for my brother,
Mm-hmm.
but when we got the N64, he got a heck ton of games, so he hogged the N64, even though they got it for me for Christmas.
Right.
So that worked, but yeah, I got into more and then, let's see, my mom also beat Sonic 2, which was the only one that my brother couldn't beat, even though that's why he got the game.
I beat them both.
Yeah, but she also beat The Lion King without the invincibility mode.
Yeah. That's an achievement right there.
Because, let's face it, that game was not easy.
I played it only on demos back whenever I would go to the exchange over on the base growing up, because being a military brat, my dad was in the Navy. When we went shopping, we didn't go to like normal supermarkets or Walmart all the time. We went to the exchange or the commissary. Commissary is where you got your groceries, and the exchange is where you got your like that. So you'd go to the exchange and you'd check out. They'd have like a game, it's like they would at Walmart. They'd have a games demo system set up. So you could go there, play the games a little bit, and then after a certain distance into the game, it would shut off and restart. It was programmed that way so that everybody kind of you couldn't just hog the game just yourself.
And beat it while you're standing there.
Yeah, so it gave you a taste of the game, but at the same time allowed you to want the game more. It was really fun as a kid.
Yeah. Maybe when we go to Anime Fest, we'll check and see if we can get some old school games.
Yes,
I know there's a gaming expo coming soon.
Yeah.
It's right before Anime Fest.
Yeah.
And we had to choose, or no, right after Anime Fest. So we had to choose which one.
Anime Fest or Gaming Expo. And we chose Anime Fest because we're bigger anime fans than we are.
But they always have used game systems there.
There's
anyways.
always somebody there that's going to have some games for you. Like, say, the original Final Fantasy VII.
Yep.
Which is available for download for those that have PlayStation
Or Switch.
Or Switch. It's actually they
Or
ported
Xbox.
They ported it to all three consoles basically from the PlayStation 2 version.
But the remake's only going to be on PS4.
Yes, and I'm definitely getting the remake when it comes out because
we might play it.
I want it.
We might play it.
And also, you guys, if you want to check out some, although little boring videos, I have been working on a maze build for Subnautica. And I'm getting close to the final stages of completing the maze in this final section.
And then I have to run it.
She has to go through it, and she's gonna hate parts of it. I can guarantee you.
I need to get around to playing it on my Xbox, so I can create a maze for him to run.
Yeah, and since we do have the capture card now, we should be able to
hook that up
and record that for you guys to see. But there won't be any video of my facial expressions because we don't have the camera yet. But we also, before we do that, we need to get a hold of a microphone.
Yes, a good microphone.
Because we apologize for our Nintendo Switch playthrough videos because we had the microphone sensitivity up too high, and I'm very loud, as you guys probably have already figured out.
And I can be when I get riled.
Or laughing our butts off. And That we really apologize for the people who are laughing fit on that one of our last videos because that was
It
hilarious.
was funny though.
It was funny.
It was your fault though.
I take full credit.
And we couldn't stop laughing for
Oh, yeah.
20 minutes?
It felt like 20 minutes, probably about 5, 10, or maybe 3 or 4 minutes really, but it felt like 20 minutes. We were dying.
What was it about again? Oh, never mind, I know. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. Watch the video, you'll see why.
Favorite old school game of all times? I don't have a single one. I love all these old games because they have memories attached to them for me.
Yeah, and my phone died.
Battletoads was a good one. I never actually owned it.
My best friends owned it and beat it.
I had some friends that had it. I had some friends that had the toys that went along with it. I did not, mainly because, again, being a military brat, my family didn't have a lot of money, so we didn't have the funds for a lot of games.
Yeah.
What games I did get were usually for birthday or Christmas, and I never really asked for that game.
There was always something that was given.
Yes, it was always a gift that I got.
Some things, yeah, same thing with me. It was usually a gift.
That's how I got Pokemon Stadium. And in fact, Pokemon Yellow version, which was my first ever Pokemon game, was given to me by a friend of mine. It was for my birthday. He gave it to me for my birthday. He and I definitely are not friends anymore. He kind of turned his back on me, but that was a whole other story, and I'm not going to get into that because that was
Long time ago.
It was a long time ago, and I pretty much let it go by now. But anyway.
I had the cord from my room. I'll get that in a minute.
Alright.
But, what else?
Frogger, yes. But I liked the 3D Frogger best, personally. That was the released for the PlayStation 2, I think, or 1 or 2, and then also PC. I played that one a lot on the computer.
Yeah.
I also played the actual arcade game as well. Anytime we went to a laundromat growing up, I would actually and they had Mrs. Pac-Man or Pac-Man, my sister and I would play. If it was Mrs. Pac-Man, my sister definitely played because she loved that one.
Yep.
Weiss doesn't want to stay up, does she?
No, she doesn't. It's just that, like,
It's her hair.
They didn't format her hair right.
They need to flatten it a bit at the
Yeah.
base, but let me see here. Not gonna. I can just gently,
It's fine.
gentle pressure to.
So, let's see, my games. Let's see. I didn't have an NES, but they didn't have a whole lot of games. They had Bubble Bobble, Original Dr.
It's her
Mario
feet.
/
It's her feet that are the problem. It's not her hair.
What's wrong with our feet?
They're not level.
Oh, what the?
One foot is slightly raised compared to the other, so it's not level.
Oh, I see it.
So you need to put we have to glue her onto something. I have to make a stand for her.
That's not fair. What the hell?
Oh, she's a little princess. She needs to be on a pedestal.
Of course. Of course they do that.
Oh, dear Lord, that was funny.
What else?
There are tons of old school games I've never beaten as well.
I want to play some of the Castlevania games.
I have
Or Metroid.
the what was it? Mirror of Shadows. The one was released for the DS.
Yeah.
That one was really cool. It was actually 3DS. It was
Nice.
really cool because it covered the 3 Belmont characters' blood stories to a degree.
Nice.
Covered Trevor.
Covered
Dracula, and it covered Alucard.
Nice.
All 3 of them. So the grandfather, the father, and the son were all covered.
I thought Dracula and Alucard were together and then Trevor was not because he's not related to them.
This is after the original.
Oh.
This is after Trevor had killed Dracula.
Oh, yeah. Spoilers.
Yes, that is a huge spoiler, but for those that do know, somebody becomes Dracula!
It's not that hard to figure out.
Yeah, it's the curse of Dracula, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Bubble Bobble's my main thing from NES.
I got a hold of the Metroid series for my DS. I was playing it, but never got very far. That one is difficult, I'll be honest. Metroid is hard.
I never played Metroid, so I'd love to give it a go, though. I mean, I like Samus. She's pretty cool.
And the fact that you don't know, back when it first released, nobody knew that Samus was a chick until the very end of the game.
But you had to beat it in a certain time to get that.
Yeah, to get the special ending to reveal. You've been playing as a girl this entire time.
Yep. And I haven't played Contra either.
I played it in the arcades. I also, one of my favorite games on arcade, though, was Alien vs. Predator.
No, Rampage was my favorite.
Duck Hunt, yes.
Yes.
We actually have, we live in the area of the National Video Game Museum,
Which has a lot of old consoles.
which includes Duck Hunt.
Yeah,
What level did I make it to before I failed?
it was upper, like, 70, wasn't it?
It was like in the 70s. I was high up there. In that particular level set, one missed duck and you fail. That's how, once you get to that upper levels, you can't miss a single duck. And it got really fun though.
Yeah, and then one time we were there, we played Oregon Trail.
Mm-hmm.
We almost made it.
And then we died.
Yeah.
Oregon Trail was one of the oldest games I ever played.
Me too. I was on the computer at school.
Yeah, at school. They actually let you play it. They encouraged you to play it.
Yeah.
Because it gave you a little bit of history. I was like, okay, this is like not realistic history, but whatever. Yeah, Duck Hunt is a hard one. The trick I have is because I do own guns, and I do go to shooting ranges every now and then, I set myself up the same way I would if I'm using a rifle instead of with a handgun. So I actually set myself up down low and, well, really handgun style, but I had it lined up. I actually kind of propped my arms up at some point on the back of a chair.
Yeah, he did. Then he had a whole crowd of...
Kids watching me.
Oh yeah, because they were from a summer camp and they were all watching you.
Yeah, and I think that's when I started screwing up.
Yeah, it was, because you got detention on you.
And I was like, y'all just leave me alone and go away.
Of course. And then they also have... They give you tokens at the beginning so you can play different games. You also have Dragon's Lair there, too.
They do, and they actually have old school arcade game boxes and everything, so you actually have the whole setup. And there's a room at the very end of the museum that is the coin-operated arcade game, so you use the tokens you got to play some of those games.
It's like basically an arcade.
Yeah, it is, and they even have the Michael Jackson arcade game. That was a weird one.
It was.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream, guys.
Hi there. I can't see who it is, but hi. My phone's dead, so I can't see the chat.
I got the chat going here, so...
Well, hi there.
Yeah, we do enjoy doing this video for you guys. We like talking to you guys and having some interaction with our followers and just people popping on.
And then we'll be starting to work on Halo cosplays too.
Yes, we are going to be working on the armors. We already got the helmets, and we have our original red versus blue characters we got working on.
Plus, we're gonna translate some armor templates we found.
Yes.
From styrofoam to cardboard.
We got working in grocery stores. We got an endless supply of cardboard to use. I just have to remember not to kneel on it because
then you ruin it.
Then I ruin it. It compresses the cardboard.
And
It just doesn't work.
There's the phone.
I just freaked out the little buggers inside the remote. So.
So yeah, and then he got an energy sword from when we went to the local Renaissance
It's wood.
fair.
It's made of wood, so I'll be painting that eventually. Probably get a hold of chrome paint or a chromic paint of some sort.
And add maybe a little bit of flair to it. I got Ruby's replica scythe, so...
Clock Tower. I've never heard of that one.
Oh, I have!
What?
Is that the one with the scissor man? The point and click horror game with scissor man?
Oh, it's for the PS1.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I want to say it's the guy was like has these big, huge scissors that chase after you. You play this girl that gets adopted, if I remember correctly. Am I thinking that's the right game, or is it something else? Because I don't...
Oh, said yes, so...
Okay, good.
I've never actually played that one. I didn't get into horror games until recently, until Harper and I got together. It was because I'm not a huge horror fan.
I wasn't allowed to. And then when I got older, I was more into I'm a JRPG junkie.
Yes, same here. I have,
We might start
Oh, new game I got was Collection of Mana, which is 3 Mana games, which involve...
Nice.
The first game in the series is called Final Fantasy Story.
Nice.
Or Adventure. It was like, it's all made by Square Enix. Or as they were used to be called, Squaresoft.
I miss those days.
Yes, they are still very good though. I love their stuff.
But we might be playing Final Fantasy X.
Or we may pick back up 15. We haven't played that one in a long time.
And yes, we do have Final Fantasy X on the channel. It's
yes.
My Final Fantasy X playthrough 100%. That's like... I kind of want to restart it because there's no way I can do 100%, not with everything else going on.
Yes, I've also got myself Final Fantasy X on my console, the full collection of Final Fantasy X.
Same here on my PC.
So I have 10 and 10 too, so it's the full set. It's really cool. I have yet to stream any of it because I've just been playing for fun.
I could level up and grind because the Steam version also gives the ability to fast forward stuff. So you can speed up travel, basically just going 4 times the speed, and you go through everything.
Yeah.
And you can grind like nobody's business and just sit there grinding.
You can speed up to a degree on the PlayStation version. It's mainly combat you're speeding up. Combat speed is you can double it at most.
You can do walking speed too. You can't speed through cutscenes though.
Yeah, you can't.
But it's funny to hear them talk in battle when they're all sped up because their voices do get sped up too. It's pretty funny.
Oh dear lord.
You might have to do. I have a couple of videos I think of me doing that when I was in Thunder Flames.
Nice.
It would be on my channel, which is No Moogle, but I will probably be.
Oh yes, I love Doom. I have Doom 2016 on my PS4, and if you guys want to check out our videos, I have been playing Doom Nightmare Mode. And I've been dying like 90% of the time.
Yeah, 20, 90.
I survive maybe 10% of the time, long enough to actually get to the checkpoint.
I didn't even get. I was on easy mode, and I didn't even get out of the chamber room.
Yeah, she had issues. I let her play 2016 on my PS4 one time, and she couldn't even make it. She had to hand me the remote.
Yeah, I'm not good. But first-person shooters were never my forte.
Technically, that's a horror shooter, so I could play that for a horror game stream.
For Wednesdays?
For Wednesdays, or whenever I am able to get them done, because last night, I do apologize, I was supposed to do a stream last night, and I just felt out of it because we had a very long day.
And we had a lot of raid battles, because we play Pokemon Go.
Yes, we're Pokemon Go fans, we're Pokemon fans all around, so...
Yeah.
Don't like it? Don't care.
Because we have a ton of Pokemon cards, we have a ton of plushies.
We do. And we've actually done some Pokemon card reveals, or unboxing, unwrappings, for the stream as well. We do enjoy doing this for you guys, and hope you guys enjoy watching.
Where's
Mr. Fluffball?
I don't know, I keep hearing me
He's outside.
Oh, I thought I heard him meow. Oh.
He did, and then he ran outside.
Oh well.
He meowed at you and then walked away. He's like, oh, you're not paying attention? He's fine.
He's a cat, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Well, there is also Diablo as well.
Yes, Diablo 3. I actually prefer... The only downside that I had a coworker who was also a Diablo fan, but he didn't like 3 because the maps were set. The only things that changed were locations of certain
items.
Actually, doors. It wasn't item locations that changed. It was where
certain doors.
Events or doors were going to new locations. They would open up periodically, and it's like, well, that's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I only played Diablo 2. My dad...
We played 3 together.
Oh, yeah, 3.
And that's when one of our earliest videos, it was one of our longest at the time, Simba threw up on me.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it until towards the end of the video.
And then it was before we had the camera, too.
Yes, it was. It was strictly headphones hooked into the remotes.
Resident Evil. I'm kind of interested in playing Resident Evil 7. But we also had those two for the Wii, now that we have the capture card.
Yes, and the ability to play them. So we will eventually play these for you guys. I suck at them. I am horrible at Resident Evil, so I don't play them very often. Diablo is an RPG game, for those that don't know. It is a... your whole goal is, if you play the original Diablo, your goal is to defeat Diablo, the Lord of Terror. He is at the very end, very bottom of this church or castle or whatever, and you have to go down. You go from top level, and you're descending into the pits of hell, basically.
Yeah.
Diablo 2 is after literally they're in order. You don't have to play them in order to get the story, because they kind of explain the backstory to a degree.
A very lot.
Diablo 3, I feel really bad for 2 characters in 3 really towards the end of the... Well, one I feel bad for really quickly, because he is a key character in the original, at least in Diablo 2, and he dies.
But you kind of had to see that.
We kind of saw it. I saw it coming, but at the same time it kind of hurt, because I liked his character. The voice actor was great.
Yeah. And then
the other character that you journey with for so long, and then they die.
Yeah.
But they don't just die.
Ooh, do they get possessed?
Worse.
What's worse than possession?
They are the child of.
Oh god, that's even worse.
So the whole purpose was to be the vessel.
Oh.
Yes.
Exactly. Well, and then there's also World of Warcraft eventually.
Yeah. Hopefully, I would love if they would port it to the PlayStation or any console, because then
I can
I could play it.
understand the key bindings and all that stuff might be a little difficult, but I can see how it could work.
Well, they also have expansions for remote controls like this, where you can actually hook in and add extra buttons.
It could be easily done.
Yeah, there's ways to do it.
I haven't
Plus,
played WoW in probably about 2-3 years.
I've never played it. I was more of a third-person an RTS game. I was a real-time strategy player for a long time. So StarCraft was my thing.
It's not that I didn't. I mean, my brother had all the World of Warcraft. I mean, Warcraft games.
There was a StarCraft game I did want though. It was an FPS called StarCraft Ghost,
Oh, I heard that one.
where you play as a ghost from the Terrans, and you have to deal with the Tyranids and the Protoss, other Terrans, on the ground. You are the
Interesting.
single character. They actually had one for the Command & Conquer series called Renegade. That's actually where it started for those guys. Renegade was the first one that was an FPS. It was actually pretty fun. Renegade was pretty darn fun. Now, eventually, Warhammer 40k also got into it and did. That's how I played StarCraft as well.
too.
It was only PC. I don't play StarCraft on consoles because I just didn't. I didn't have a console for the longest time that could handle it. It is a great game. I did exploit some of the cheat codes, to be honest, and I learned a key factor, though. Never use the speed-up cheat for the entire game. One reason. It doesn't just speed you up, it speeds everybody up. So...
you screwed yourself, didn't you?
Oh, I royally screwed myself, because there's one mission where you have to hold your location for as long as possible before you get evac'd. And it's against the Tyranids. And if you don't turn off that cheat,
I haven't played Sims in a while.
the swarm that's gonna hit you is massive. So I played The Sims only on my iPad for a time. There's
I had
Sims Medieval.
Sims 3. That's just because my best friend talked me into getting it. I was not interested in it. Sims was just not my thing.
I'm of course SimCity kind of person.
I did have SimCity. I built a lot of water cities.
We actually, one of my cousins, we decided to take his little sister's city and destroy it. But we were nice and didn't save afterward. We just decided to go in and destroy her city, and then she walked in on us destroying her city.
And she freaked.
Oh, she was mad. She was mad. Of course, I could be misremembering some of this stuff because.
Well, we probably should get going. What time is it?
No, it's 1:39. We got to go take care of kittens. So guys, we're gonna have to end it here.
Yeah, we gotta go take care of the little ones.
And we will see you guys hopefully later on today. We do another stream.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, she goes for The Sims. Yeah, I can understand that. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for watching. We'll be back later.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.